how to be healed without prayers. Do you know that you can be healed without prayers? I'm here to show you how. There are many who are struggling so hard, praying so hard to be free from sickness, yet they have not been free. I want to give you a key. If you can receive it today, you can use it to open the door to health that will last you your entire lifetime, and you and your family will never know sickness. Chapter 25 of the book of Matthew. I will start from verse 31. When the Son of Man comes in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then he will sit on the throne of his glory. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate them from one another, as a shepherd divides his sheep from the goats. And he will set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Then the king will say to those on the right hand, the sheep, "Come, you blessed," underline the word, you blessed. "Come, you blessed of my Father. Inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world." God has prepared his kingdom for his people from the foundation of the world. But there is work to do to be part of this kingdom prepared for God's people, and then to enjoy all the benefits that are available therein. Come, you blessed. You are blessed of my Father for something you did. For I was hungry. You gave me food. You didn't pray for me. You gave me food. I was thirsty. You gave me drink. You didn't pray for me. I was a stranger, homeless. You took me in. You gave me an accommodation. I was naked and you clothed me. I was sick and you visited me. I was in prison and you came to me to set me free. Then the righteous will answer him saying, "Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you? Or naked and clothe you? Or when did we see you sick or in prison and come to you?" Not came, come to you. And the king will answer and say unto them, "Assuredly I say unto you, inasmuch as you did it to one of the least of these my brethren, you did it to me." Then verse 41, he will also say to those on the left hand, "Depart from me, you cursed, depart from me." Why were they cursed and not blessed? "Depart from me, you cursed, into the everlasting fire prepared for the devil," the one who comes to steal, kill, and destroy. He makes people poor. He watches them die sick. He watches them wasted. He doesn't help. "For I was hungry, and you gave me no food. You prayed for me, you didn't give me food. I was hungry, you prayed for me, you blessed me, but you didn't give me food. I was thirsty. You prayed, you fasted for me, you didn't give me drink. I was a stranger, homeless. You prayed to God to provide me a job and a house. You didn't bother taking me in. I was naked, and you did not clothe me. You prayed for me. I was sick. You didn't bother about my healing. I was in prison. You didn't visit me to set me free." Then they also will answer him, saying, "Lord, when did we see you hungry or thirsty or a stranger or naked or sick or in prison and did not minister to you?" These ones were religious. They prayed. Then the Lord will answer them, saying, "Assuredly I say unto you, inasmuch as you did not do it to one of the least of these poor, needy people around you, you didn't or did not do it to me. And this will go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into eternal life." You didn't do it to these little ones. You are cursed. The blessed did something. The cursed did not do something. They prayed, they fasted, they sang, they praised, they went to church, they went for fellowship, they showed lip service. When it came to doing good to people, they didn't do good. According to Psalm 41 from verse 1, blessed is he that considers the poor. So when you consider the poor, God blesses you. When you think of ways to solve the problems of the poor and needy, God blesses you. Blessed is he that considers the poor. Matthew says, you blessed of my Father, you are blessed. Why? You saw me hungry, you considered me, you fed me. You saw me naked, you considered me, you clothed me. You saw me thirsty, you considered me, you gave me drink. You saw me sick, in prison, you didn't ignore me. You did something to solve my problem. Others prayed about my problem, but you did something. You did all you could to terminate my problems. Blessed is he who considers the poor. The Lord will deliver me out of trouble. The Lord will preserve him. He wouldn't die. There is no devil that will kill him. No sickness can kill him. No demon can kill him. He will not be wasted. The Lord will preserve him from all evils. The Lord will preserve his soul. The Lord will preserve his going out. No accident can claim his life. No assassin, no kidnapper. His children will be safe. The Lord will preserve him and keep him alive, and he shall be blessed upon the earth. People will see it. He will prosper. He will have money. He will have riches. He will have wealth. And that will not deliver him into the will of his enemies. Those who wish him failure, those who wish him defeat, those who wish him evil, will not see it happen. The Lord will strengthen him upon the bed of languishing, where people die, see God bring him out of it. That will make all his bed in his sickness. Listen, when you want to be free from sickness without prayer, begin to do good. That's all. Look out for people that need to be helped and helped. There are many who have millions in their account. They have prayed this January. They have not given a dime this January. There's no month of January I don't give God all the money he gives to me to be a blessing to somebody. However big or however small is immaterial. All God gives me every January goes to God's work to help somebody who is in need. To be a blessing to somebody. I've never stopped. I will not stop it until I die. Why don't you do something different this year? Many have fasted and prayed. God, I need a new house, a new car, a new wife, a new husband, new children. I needed something new. And they have done nothing to help somebody out of his or her problem. God is not interested. If you want to see God solve your problems without prayers, get involved in solving people's problems without praying for them. I repeat, if you want to see God solve your problems without prayers, get involved in meeting the needs of people without praying for them. Get involved. Get involved. Do something different this year. Take up a family, take up God's work, take up an aspect of kingdom business and commit yourself to doing all you can to solve the problems of people. Let me tell you, you won't need any prayer this year for God to solve all your problems. In Isaiah 58, I'll read from verse 6 to 11 very fast. He says, is this not the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burdens, and to let the oppressed go free, and that you break every yoke, every yoke? Is it not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor that are cast out to thy house? To thy house. When thou seest the naked, that thou cover him, and thou dost not hide from thy own flesh, then shall thy light break forth as the morning, and thy health shall spring forth speedily, and thy righteousness shall go before thee. The glory of the Lord shall be thy reward. Then thou shalt call, and I shall answer. Thou shalt cry, and he shall say, here am I. If thou take away from the midst of thee the yoke, the putting forth of his finger, and speaking vanity, and if thou draw out thy soul to the hungry, If thou draw I thy soul to the hungry, and satisfy the afflicted soul, then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness shall be as in noonday. Your darkness shall be as in noonday. And the Lord shall guide thee continually. That's preservation. And satisfy thy soul in drought. No matter what's happening, you can never know lack. He will satisfy thy soul in drought. And make fat thy bones, and thou shalt be like a watered garden, like Eden, and like a spring of water, whose waters fail not. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old wastes. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of the past to dwell in. God wants you to be all he is to you, to others. God wants you to take his place in your life, in the lives of others. Don't let this year be a usual year. Get involved in wiping out tears from the eyes of people, and God will make sure you never shed any tears. May God bless you. I'll see you again. Peace.